There are many differences between multicellular and unicellular organisms. Although the unicellular organisms are very much distinctive from each other, and all of them have a wide variety of role in maintaining the ecology of the environment. Keeping in view this aspect, today we have identified a special molecule in bacteria that allows it to exhale electricity. But how is that possible? Well, keep watching Gateway to Knowledge to know more about this unique bacteria. For a mouthless, lungless bacteria, breathing is a bit more complicated than it is for humans. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. But a special bacteria known as Geobacter, which is a ground-dwelling genus of bacteria, swallow up organic waste and exhale electrons, generating a tiny electric current in the process. Geobacter breathe through what is essentially called as a giant snorkel, which is hundred of times greater than their size. That snorkel is called a nanowire. Though these tiny conductive filaments are 100,000 times smaller than the width of the human hair, they are capable of shuttling electrons 100 to 1000 times the length of an individual Geobacter microbe's body. And because of this adaptive mechanism, they are one of the most impressive respirators on Earth. At any given time, billions of bacteria are buzzing with electricity beneath the seafloor. Using advanced microscopic techniques, the researchers have uncovered the secret molecule that allows Geobacter to breathe over tremendously long distance. Previously, that was unseen in bacteria. This team also found that by stimulating colonies of bacteria with an electric field, the microbes could conduct electricity 1000 times more efficiently than they do in their natural environment. Understanding these innate electric adaptations could be a crucial step in transforming Geobacter colonies into living and breathing batteries. And we believe that this discovery could be useful to make electronics out of bacteria. Geobacter can also survive in harsh environments. Nanowires, which allow them to breathe in the absence of oxygen, are crucial for keeping Geobacter microbes alive in the ground, where electron acceptors like iron oxide are rarely more than a few millionth of the meter away. However, Geobacter colonies grown in the lab don't always have the luxury of living near abundant minerals. To discover the nanowire's secret, the scientists analyzed cultures of lab-grown bacteria using two cutting-edge microscopic techniques. The first, called the high-resolution atomic force microscopy, and it helped us to gather information about the structure of nanowires by touching their surface with an extremely sensitive mechanical probe. Through the second technique, called the infrared nanospectroscopy, the researchers identified specific molecules in the nanowires based on the way they scattered incoming infrared light. With these two methods, the researchers saw the unique fingerprints of each amino acid in the proteins that make up the Geobacter's signature nanowires. Then they found that when Geobacter is stimulated by an electric field, it produces a previously unknown kind of nanowire made up of a protein called OMAC-Z. This protein is made up of tiny metallic building blocks called hemes, and it can conduct electricity 1000 times more efficiently than the typical nanowires. And we are not further away to make living, breathing batteries, because the researchers have been using Geobacter colonies to power small electronics for more than a decade. And a very big advantage of these so-called microbial fuel cells is their longevity, because this bacteria can repair and reproduce themselves nearly indefinitely, creating a small but constant electric charge. However, the charge provided by these fuel cells is extremely small, around about 36 milliwatts, and thus they can limit the types of electronics they can power. But with this new research, scientists now know how to manipulate microbial nanowires to make them stronger and more conductive. This information could make the production of bioelectronics both cheaper and easier. Moreover, in future we can make bacteria-powered batteries because it is more environmental friendly. We are still a long way away from charging up our iPhones with a handful of Geobacter. So to keep yourself aware about new discoveries and invention, do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified about my latest videos.